Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and a new scandal could be the end of Kamala Harris's campaign before it even starts. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you want to see Donald Trump back in the White House in 2024, hit that join button. Become a member of this channel. Kamala Harris has a real problem on her hands. See, she's going to use the next few months to try to distance herself from Joe Biden. The problem is she's tied at the hip to President Joe Biden. All of his policies are her policies. She was the border chief, whatever you want to call her, czar, whatever word you want to use. They're trying to mince words now. Oh, she wasn't the border czar. The border was her responsibility. She was tasked with that job, and she did nothing. Zero. A big fat zero. But that's not the scandal, I think, and it's not the scandal Sean Hannity thinks is the biggest detriment to her. No, the biggest detriment to her is that she looked you, she looked me, and she looked the rest of the American people in the eyes and told us that Joe Biden was with it, that he was cognitively fine, that his health was fine, that he was capable to fulfill the duties of the presidency of the United States, and that was a lie. We now know that was a lie. We saw him at the debate. We've seen him be on the shelf for 10 days. We've seen him take more vacation days than any president in history. She lied to the American people in what is probably one of the biggest scandals ever. And years from now, history will show how massive of a scandal this was. Books will be written, movies probably be made, and you're going to see exactly what happened. I want you to watch this piece from Sean Hannity and let me know if you think this is disqualifying for Miss Harris.
It's a millimeter away from a state funeral. That's where we were.
That's right.
What about the big lie and the biggest liar in terms of covering up and lying about Joe's cognitive state, Charlie Hurt? That would be Kamala Harris.
Yeah. You know, everything that we've sort of been through the last couple of days with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris is extraordinary under any circumstances, but it's particularly extraordinary when you realize that these are the same people, the Biden administration, Kamala Harris, leading Democrats, the very Democrats who are trying to push Joe Biden out of office, are the exact same people who have been lying to the American people for years now, and particularly over the past 6 or 8 months, where it's clear that the president's cognitive state has gotten even worse. They've been lying to the people about who's running the country, the state of the president's and his ability to make decisions for the country. And so when you have what has happened the last couple of days, and, you know, obviously there was that voice call that we heard from Joe Biden, but I don't think that that's particularly reassuring. You know, this is a huge moment in American history, and the idea that the President of the United States does not come out and address the American people. There are no photographs. You read that statement. The statement sounds weird. There are a lot of questions, and when you know the track record of lying from these people, it makes it all the more troubling.
Yeah. All right. Thank you both, Charlie Hurt and Dr. Ronnie Jackson. Appreciate it.